The leeches doubt the signs of apocalypse. They think it is portent or some sort of fiction. What they don't know or wish not to believe is that they have beheld some of the signs gifted to us by Phoenix. This is what Phoenix has shown us to the Garou. Phoenix took me and carried me in its claws high above the world, so that I can see beyond tomorrow. And I looked, and I beheld the future. I saw the decimation of our kind, hunted beyond hunting, death beyond death, to the last one. There are no more children or grandchildren, or fathers or mothers. This was the first sign Phoenix showed me. That the children of the Weaver, the humans, would give to us the Garou. I have looked and beheld the future. I saw the children of the Weaver birthing, a great tide of humans rising. I saw more and more until Gaia groaned at having to carry them all. Their houses overrunning, their rakes raping, their hands clawing at the parched earth, trying to feed from her. That is what Phoenix showed me that the humans would do. I looked again and beheld the third sign. So many children, so many humans. They fell against each other, one to one, and the worm brought forth corruption and gave each a measure. And a strange fire I saw, out of control. The great plume rising over the wilderness, spreading death wherever it shone, in the dark, in the cold land. I beheld the agony of the sea as she need. For some drunken fool has poured a lake of black death out upon her. I turn my head away in disgust, but I cannot help but look again. I have beheld the fourth sign. The worm grew powerful. Its wings fanned the breezes of decay. It spreads its diseases. They are horrible. The herd became afflicted with diseases of the head and the blood. Children were born twisted. Animals fell sick and no one could cure them. In these final days, even the warriors of Gaia could not escape the placid talons of the sickness bringing death bird. A tear in my eye, I looked again. Phoenix showed me the fifth sign. I saw another plume, rising like death, spears toward beautiful sky, piercing it, letting Father Sun burn and parch Gaia. The air grew hot. Even in the darkness of winter, it was warm. The plants withered in the sun. A cry of pain and disease arose from the dying forests. And as one of the revelations cried tears of mourning. Then, as though a veil was torn, the sixth sign was shown to me. In the last days, Gaia shakes in rage. Fires boil from the depths. Ash shrouds the sky. The worm sulks in the shadows made by these, and rears to strike. The old ones are gone. The guardians of the pathways and the crossroads are finished. In these final days, the sixth sign will make itself known in the pack staff form. Each pack will have unto itself a quest, a sacred duty it must perform. Such is the will of Gaia. And I saw the sky turn black, and the moon was as blood, and the seventh sign eclipsed. Though I cannot look on it in full, but its heat I could feel. The apocalypse, the final days of the world. The moon was swallowed by the sun, and it burned in his belly. Unholy fires fell to the ground, burning us all, twisting us all, making us vomit blood. The worm made itself manifest in the towers, in the rivers, in the air, and the lands. And everywhere its children ran up rampant, devouring, destroying, calling down curses of every kind. And the herd ran in fear. The dark ones, children of the worm, crawled from their caves and walked in the streets of daylight. I turned my head from the sight. Phoenix told me, "This as it shall be, but not as it should." Phoenix left me. But not all is lost. There is a seventh sign. Even in the most deepest of Harano, in the most dark despair, there is still hope. We, the Garu, will stem the tide of apocalypse. We have the might, the rage, and the will, and we shall be victorious.